Foxconn India's iPhone plant is all set to reopen tomorrow, 3 weeks after it was shut down following protests by workers who allege stale food and poor working conditions after 250 workers fell sick with food poisoning. The company says it's implemented a range of corrective actions.
COVID tests for women workers returning to work outside this dormitory run by Foxconn plant for Apple phones. The plant partially reopens on Wednesday, 3 weeks after it was shut down. In December, around 4,000 women took to the streets after more than 100 workers, predominantly women, suffered food poisoning. At the protesting site, they alleged food at Foxconn's dormitories was stale, the toilets unhygienic, inadequate and without running water. Worse, up to a dozen of them were forced to share small rooms. At this college hostel turned dormitory, Foxconn workers are being allotted new rooms. This is one of the improved dormitories of Foxconn where many workers are getting ready as it begins to resume its operations, but none would speak to us. What do you work as? And have things been improved now? Have they changed situation here, the food and...
Please talk to them.
Now, have they made some changes now?
No.
Though protesters spoke to media last month, now many say rules don't permit them to speak. Foxconn makes the latest models of iPhones at this plant. After the December protests exposed labor conditions, Apple, the trillion-dollar company, put its contractor Foxconn on probation and demanded rapid action. The Tamil Nadu government also told Foxconn to improve amenities at its hostels and obtain the collector's approval before reopening. In a statement, Foxconn Honhoi says it's taken corrective action with a rigorous monitoring system to allow workers to raise concerns even anonymously.
Basic infrastructure for a women in a workplace is much needed, as their toilets and their work environment and of course their canteens. We request the regular monitoring from the government.
The poor working condition of Foxconn employees has come as a huge embarrassment for Apple too, just as it's for Foxconn. It's a huge victory for ordinary women workers who have brought their plight to world attention. While Foxconn would gradually resume operations, it's a wake-up call for other contract manufacturers working for global brands to set their house in order. At Sunguvachatram outside the Foxconn plant, with Suresh, Sam Daniel for NDTV.